Hey, what's up guys? Zach here with Fire and Ferment. Today, we're gonna be reviewing the ThermoPro TP450 dual laser infrared thermometer. I'm pretty excited about this review because we're gonna get to do some steaks with it. I picked up a package of strip steaks from Sam's Club, and we're gonna do these on the Blackstone. It's gonna be fun to dive into this one, guys. Let's go. First off, I want to talk about what this is. It's an infrared thermometer, so it detects surface temperature without actually having to make any contact with the surface. When I'm searing something, it's helpful for me to know the temperature of the cook surface so I can ensure I get a good sear and not burn the outside. Let's start off with the unboxing.
So this thing is nice and packaged in this box here. As we open the box, we see that it's wrapped in this plastic. Seems to be built pretty solid. It came with two AAA batteries that this thing runs off of. I've used this thermometer already, and so I've already put these batteries in. And then we've got the manual. It's pretty darn simple. As we dive into the manual, we see a list of the included components, features of the thermometer, and specifications. What sticks out to me is the incredibly wide range of temperature measurements this thing grabs. Anything from -58 degrees to 1022 degrees with an accuracy of plus or minus 1.5%. It's got an incredible response time of 500 milliseconds and adjustable emissivity, so you can accurately get the temperature of no matter what surface you're measuring. It also has a backlight so you can see even in the dark, and an auto off feature after 90 seconds. This page is basically just some details on additional features and usage. For the overall functionality though, it really is just point and shoot. Nothing crazy. You literally just basically unbox this thing, put in the batteries, and it's ready to go. This page highlights some details on emissivity. An object's emissivity is its efficiency in emitting thermal energy based on how reflective that surface is. The lower the reflective surface, the higher the emissivity, and vice versa. This thermometer has adjustable emissivity, which essentially means it's smart enough to account for all these variations in types of surface you may be measuring. This page talks about distance to spot ratio. Basically, you get varying degrees of accuracy on how close to the measured surface you are, and the recommended distance to measure from the surface is approximately 14 inches. Compulsory disclaimer safety information listed here. This product's got a limited 1-year warranty, and here's the customer service information should you need to contact them.
Here we've got some strip steaks that I've just seasoned with salt and pepper. I did a dry brine on these steaks for a few hours before seasoning with pepper. We're gonna put down some herb-infused ghee as a cooking medium to cook these steaks up the right way. I did a video on this ghee recipe, so please check that out next. This ghee is really gonna give our steaks some good buttery, herby, and garlic flavors. Now let's take this thing out to the flat top and grill some steaks.
We gotta get our Blackstone fired up.
You know guys, one struggle whenever searing anything on a griddle is knowing how hot to get that griddle before you add your food. If it's not hot enough, the outside of the meat won't brown, and you won't get that Maillard reaction, which is what gives you that delicious brown crust. Instead, the meat will just steam, which yes, cooks it, but it's not as delicious. If it's too hot, then you'll burn the outside crust of that steak before the inside of the steak even has a chance to catch up to temp. That's why we're using this ThermoPro TP450 IR thermometer today, so that we can ensure we get that griddle up to the appropriate temperature of 450 to 500 degrees Fahrenheit before we add the food.
We can see here that our griddle is between 450 and 500 degrees, which is perfect. So let's get our ghee on, followed by the steaks. We're shooting for medium rare, so my target internal temp is going to be 129 degrees Fahrenheit. I like to just let these go for 2 to 3 minutes before flipping. Okay, once flipped, we're just gonna let these go until the other side is done. A couple minutes in, we'll start checking internal temperature so we can take the steaks off at the right time, right about 129. We're using our ThermoPro Lightning. I highly recommend this thermometer as well, and I did a video reviewing it so you can check that one out too. Once these are done, time to take them off and let them rest for about 10 minutes before slicing in.
Guys, thanks for checking out the video. If you have any interest in this ThermoPro TP450 IR thermometer, then click on the link I've shared in the description below and type in code FIREFERMENT20 to get 20% off your order of $30 or more with ThermoPro products. I'll see you guys in the next video.